It's Dimitri calling again, the guy from the street. I left you a message several days ago. I don't like leaving second messages, but I like you. You're a very elegant woman. You're very attractive, but I don't play that game. So here's how it's going to work. If I do not receive a phone call back from you by 3 o'clock Thursday afternoon, I'm no longer interested. I'm very intelligent. I'm great in bed. I make great money. Believe it or not, I'm a complete catch. Matter of fact, I'm one of the few men in the city that has nothing wrong with him. Now, I understand if you've got other issues. I don't know, maybe you were abused in childhood. Maybe you're just a person who's extremely frightened or has an anxiety disorder. Maybe you're on some medication for that. I don't know. There could be another issue. If you're psychologically normal and you haven't called me because there's been some horrible thing that's happened in your life which prevented you, that's fine. Otherwise,
I would say this is a white boy thing, but black people act like this too. Matter of fact, all guys act like this when they lost some screws in their head. This woman dodged the bullet if this is real. And I think it's real. I think she dodged the bullet. These one of them type guys, when you get with them, they are very, very extremely possessed. And Lord knows if you do the wrong thing, like cheat on a man, or take him up through there, or take his money, cause for him to go broke, oh man, you gonna come up missing. You gonna come up missing. This man will end up serving life behind a woman because he doesn't have the emotional capacity to maintain himself and realize, bruh, something wrong with you. Another thing is this. What's up with y'all weirdos trying to flex your intelligence, your career, your money, all these different things? I get it because that's what women like. They want to know, hey, I want to know what you bring to the table. But if she ain't answering your phone calls, bro, for 3 whole days, or you ain't hearing from her or anything, I thought that was like the #1 rule to know that the person ain't really digging you. Ain't that the #1 rule? I mean, damn, I learned that when I was a jitterbug. When I was a teenager. I learned that when I was in elementary school. You get a girl a letter, write it out, fold it up, hand it to her in between class or in class. You don't get no letter back. She don't like you, bruh. This man in his 40s doing this. A lot of you dudes be out here FaceTiming these women, texting them all the time, leaving voicemails, doing God knows what. When she don't want you, she don't want you. Point blank, period. Very possessed. And like I say, she escaped a bullet, she dodged a bullet. And there's a lot of women that deal with this, man, for real, for real. I would flip this a little bit too. A lot of guys deal with this as well when they're dealing with complete weirdos and psychos out there and they just don't know how to take rejection. You gotta be real careful about people who don't know how to take rejection, bro. Those are probably some of the most dangerous people in the world because you don't know what they're capable of doing. You gotta think the worst when it comes to those type of folks, man. You got to. You gotta protect yourself. To be honest, if you find yourself in a relationship and actually hitting it off with a person like that and it don't work out, you need to go ahead and move. You need to find the closest and quickest U-Haul and plane on your way on out the city and state. Because these people come back and get you. What are y'all thoughts about this right here, man?